The historical sort of research that has been done, it's just also accurate, creative, and it's necessary. It's teaching those who didn't know about this particular era, or certainly didn't know about the Black elite or Black people in general at this time.
Throughout the course of this series, white doctors refuse care to Black patients, thus discrediting themselves and their Hippocratic oath. I think for Dr. Kirkland, first and foremost, beyond color, beyond anything, he sees himself as a doctor. If someone needs help, I'm there.
Stay with me, my dear.
May I?
Yes, please.
There would be a larger concern, a different kind of concern for a Black physician rendering aid to a white person, and that would be, what if something went wrong?
What's happening? Why is he shaking?
He's going into shock.
It could actually turn into a form of racial violence, anger that a Black physician could not save this white patient. For white physicians, that wasn't necessarily the concern. For Black physicians, if they were in a situation where they had to treat a white patient, there were concerns that could affect not just their livelihood, but their lives.
I wonder if anyone will ever know that a colored doctor saved a prominent white businessman. The stranger things have happened.
Well, the only reason he was on 61st Street was to see me.
We really wanted this to be a lighter season for Peggy. She gets to have joy and she gets to have love. Dr. Dunbar said, well, this would be the precursor to the Negro Leagues. What if Dr. Kirkland took her on a date to a baseball game?
It's expanding the Gilded world to see more of the Black side of the 1800s.
Spending time with William and Peggy reminds us that people dated, people had fun, people engaged in this sort of understanding of leisure time in ways that allow us to understand America in a kind of broader sense.
What a thrill! My goodness.
The ball is one of the most important scenes across all seasons for the Scotts and for the Kirklands.
To walk into that space and see it just brimming with such beautiful Black people in these gorgeous gowns, it took my breath away.
Everywhere you looked, it was elegant. It was as if a snapshot came to life.
We captured the spirit of this kind of beauty that was dancing around in the 1880s, and we kind of get to live it on their behalf.
One of the things that I love about the show is that these people did exist, and that's not what we normally see on television and film.
No one would know that at a Black ball, yeah, they're playing the same music. They have the same kind of orchestra playing that they do at the Russell's ball.
We never get to see ourselves this way. We don't get the historical context of Black joy and celebration. It's so nice to inhabit that.
What the ball allows us to do is to remember that although these indignities and fear and violence existed, and Black people lived with it every day, even under the most kind of oppressive regimes, that joy still existed, and that no one could steal that joy.
The way Dorothy rides for Peggy and wants to take all the hurt and the pain away, but at the same time build up who she is and say, you are worthy.
Shame is such a tool in this society. Dorothy feels intent on making Peggy purge any shame that would keep her from her life. I think that's what Black women have been doing for each other for generations. I know everything is telling us what's true, but that's the lie, and this is what's true.